Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And for all you new guys and girls, women, ladies, beautiful people, welcome. I'm doing this video for two main reasons. So guys, the keloids that I had removed in 2017, December 2017, these are the results of them. I don't like to refer to them as keloids. I normally refer to them as scars because they are scars. However, from the discomfort, tenderness, the itching that I have been receiving, and not only that, the appearance of them right now. My keloids are back, and they're back bigger. For people who have been following my whole entire journey, I got my keloids on my chest, two of them, removed December of 2017. And when I first got them removed, the results were really good. They were flat. I did have to keep them covered for 6 months. I would suggest keeping it covered longer than 6 months, but I mean, who knows? Mine came back, so who even know keeping it covered for 6 months is even going to affect how it heals. You know what I'm saying? The reason for this video is because of two things. Lately, my scars, my keloids have been itching so bad. So bad, bad. I would go in the shower would run on my scar and it would feel so relieving, but it's so bad to the point where I was trying to rub it versus scratching it. There would be times where I would just poke it, just press in different spots, and I mean just doing that just felt so good because it itched so bad. I scratched it, rubbed it so bad until it started to bleed, and I was like, oh, that itself was uncomfortable and just annoying, and that led my keloid to be extremely sore, tender, not even just from scratching it, but just from it was just irritating. It was just irritated. So it was so uncomfortable to where when I would go to sleep, I would actually have to hold my chest and to turn over when I was uncomfortable. And the reason I had to do that is because where my keloids are, the skin, you don't even think about your chest really moving that much, but where my keloids are, whenever I move, in certain positions, it would hurt. Just from however I will position my arms, it would really hurt. The itching had lasted so long. I actually had a few of my subscribers tell me that their keloids had been itching a lot. I went on my Instagram page and I asked my followers, my subscriber, my tribe, my people who just follow me on my Instagram platform. I asked the question of who has been having severe itching lately with their keloids, because I had not only one, but I think it was 3 people inbox me and say that their keloids have been itching a lot. And I was like, damn, mine is really itching a lot as well. And I'm like, well, I wonder if this is just a time because of the pollen or because of just, I don't know what it is, but it's everybody who I've spoke to said that their keloids have been itching really, really bad lately. And it's funny because mine has been itching really, really bad lately too. And I'm wondering, what are the coincidences of everybody or a lot of people keloids itching so bad during the same time? I've been doing research, guys. I've been doing research since becoming obsessed of learning about keloids, because it's so crazy that you have something on your skin and it's so hard to get rid of it, and it's just something that just give you discomfort. I'm curious to know about it. So I've been doing research since I'll say 2018. I learned so much from just doing research and just being just obsessed of knowing more about it. That's another reason why I decided to do this video today, because I honestly, guys, do not understand why getting your keloids removed is not, I just don't understand why it is considered as a cosmetic procedure. And the reason why I ask that is because this is something that people don't want it removed just because of how it looks. Like, that's just one aspect of it. Like, this crap hurts, this crap itch, this crap causes discomfort. It is not something that, it affects us, basically, is what I'm saying. I was just curious to know why, the surgery isn't considered as an insured procedure. This is me saying this. It's not me saying this so you guys can go ahead and get it removed. I'm saying this because I'm honestly, truly wanting to know why is getting keloids removed not considered as a procedure to have insurance covered. Now, as a national organization in the medical field, in the medical industry, they actually sit down and there's certain questions they ask of determining if a procedure should be considered reconstructive or be considered as a procedure that should be covered by insurance. One of the questions was, what is the patient's reason for getting this procedure, right? That goes to show you guys that people don't know enough about keloids, because if you ask me, and if they why do you want to get it removed? Because it hurts, because it itch, because it's hard to function my body the way I would like to function my body, because of it being so tender and sore. Like, it's more reasons because of appearance, even though appearance, plays a major part, but it plays like just one out of many. And so I really wanted to do this video because I do want to understand if I have any subscribers who are in the medical practice, or who's just, who knows more about how to get keloid removals considered a procedure to be covered by insurance. If you know anything, please comment below, because that is something that I really want to help change. Not so I can promote you guys getting your keloids removed, but just so for the people who do want it for discomfort or for the pain that it does cause, I do want to see what I can do on my end to see how can we get it to be covered by insurance. Like, there's a lot of people who want something done because it hurts them and they can't afford it. And I think that's whack. I think that they really need to understand people who have it, because it shouldn't be considered as cosmetic at all. Here's a quick close-up look at how my scar healed, how the keloids spread, and basically what I am doing after going on 3 years of having them removed. Like, they're basically at. Another reason why I wanted to come to you guys for a video, y'all, like I said, I have been itching so bad, and to the point where I made myself bleed. Like, the scar started to bleed, not too much, but it bled. And I was like, you know what, this gotta be something. Like, I've been studying, and I've been actually not just studying oils, but studying natural products, as well as understanding natural remedies that have been tested out and tried and has actually shown an effect, a positive result. And I've been actually studying the Yoruba tribe of southwestern Nigeria, and some remedies that they've been using for those who suffer from keloid scarring. It actually was a case study where they compared corticosteroids versus Yoruba tribe of southwestern Nigeria. They did a case study where they compared what you would get when you get your injections to get rid of the keloids. They compared that versus snake oil and fish and plant oil, right? So they did the case study. They found out that the Nigeria tribe had more of an effect, a better effect on continuous growth, on flattening. Their way of doing things, their remedy, which was fish oil and plants, and they found out that omega-3 fatty acid caused a major effect, like a great positive result. So omega-3 fatty acid is something that is not synthesized by humans, so we don't produce it on our own. These plants, this oil, natural stuff that has been put on this earth that God gave us, has that. Some of the oils that have omega-3 fatty acid, there's some plants that has it. There's even some oils, essential oils, that have the omega-3 fatty acid as well. And essential oils actually come from plants. I've actually been studying oil before I actually understood omega-3 fatty acid. What I've done is I've research different oils that people have used to reduce scarring, not just keloids, but hypertrophic scar, even stretch marks. And I got a few oils that I've been testing out on my own body. I haven't been testing it out for long, but from the results that I have from some of them, I do see them possibly being something that would be very, very effective. I did make an ointment, and I have it in a little testing tube. I actually have all the measurements and the type of oil and everything I put in here written down. Smells really good. The texture would be compared to like a body butter. If you can see. So I made this on my own, made of all natural products. I'm gonna list some of the things that's in here along with, you know, what I've learned about it and what type of positive effects it has on people with keloids as well as scarring and stretch marks. And I want you guys to try it out and see if it works for you. I really made this after my keloids started bleeding and after I was just scratching it, after I was being really, really irritated about it. So I made this ointment, and this ointment is basically for, so let me tell you, so far I've been using the ointment for about 5 or 6 days, right? So I just started using the ointment. Like I said, it's all natural products, so it wouldn't even hurt to try it. But I promise you guys, like, I've used this, like, when I put it on, it helps soothe the itching. It helps soothe the soreness. And when I put it on, I'm actually able to, like, move around without this area hurting or becoming sore, honestly. And it's so smooth on the body. It feels just like a body butter. This is an ointment. It has a lot of oils in it and some other few good things on it. Like I said, I will list below so you guys can understand what's in it and understand why I put it in it and what it's supposed to help with. So that ointment is not only supposed to help with the itching, even though it does a really good job with the itching, but it is also to help with continuous growing of a keloid. Like I said, omega-3 fatty acid, there's a lot of omega-3 fatty acid in this ointment, as well as I put a carrier oil in it because everybody's body is different, but I use 2 different carrier oils. I've used coconut oil as well as shea butter, raw shea butter. I love me some raw shea butter. A few essential oils, like 2 essential oils that I use was helichrysum oil. I spoke about that in my last video, as well as manuka oil. And I actually did 2 different ointments, one with all the raw ingredients that I originally had. I was still doing some research and I found out about black seed oil, so I did another one with all my raw ingredients from the original ingredients I came up with, and I added some black seed oil to another one. So what I'm actually doing is the original one that I actually created without the black seed oil, I'm using it on my chest, and the one that I added the black seed oil on, I'm using it on my shoulder because I'm on my arm because I never got that one removed. So like I said, this ointment is a great ointment. I've been using it for like 5-6 days. Hasn't been long yet, but I have seen a big difference in my itching as well as the tenderness of the keloids and my body function. I am able to stretch and move like I need to, and that plays a big part. Now, I'm also going to list below, or I'm also going to show you guys these oils and, you know, mixed together. These things take time. So I suggest if you guys decide that you want to try out my ointment, I'm going to need for you guys to stay consistent because things take time to work. Like the helichrysum oil, I researched, it's said that it takes around 3 months for you to start seeing a difference from using just that type of oil. The Keloid Kit is still in the works. I decided to do this ointment because of the severe itching that I had been having, and I made my keloid bleed, and I just want something that's natural without any chemicals in it that I can use on my body that actually helps with the tenderness and soreness of it. So if you don't follow me on my Instagram platform, my Instagram is Southern Belle. I'll list it below like I always do. The reason I like to tell you guys about my Instagram page is because I actually communicate with you all through there. Like, I have a relationship with my subscribers. I communicate with you guys. If you have any questions, you about to do a surgery, we're getting your keloids removed, is bothering you right now, whatever question you may have, you can hit me up on Instagram and I will respond back. And then I also do updates on my Instagram page, as well as any little thing that I feel like is needed for you guys to know and understand about you having keloids. Also, shout out to one of my subscribers. Her name is Nicole. She just celebrated a birthday and she actually started a podcast for those who have scars like keloids and just abnormal, unique scars, primarily keloids. She had her first episode on, I think it was last week, and it was really good. So for those who are like not handling having keloids so well, and you're insecure about anything, or you just feel like you want some type of person to relate to or someone to help you be uplifted, I think that's a good podcast for you guys to follow. It was a really good first episode, and I will also put that down in my description box. Hope you guys are staying safe for COVID-19. I'll pray for everybody. Until next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below. Give me any type of questions you may have so I can answer them. And I love you. Thank you guys for always supporting me. So I shall talk to you guys later.